If I don't get this, you can do it for me. Hey guys, Jonathan here, and welcome to the Mystery Tech Gift Guide, where there's no theme, there's no budget, and quite honestly, you may not know what is coming next. First up, is it Sharknado, a timeless classic, or is it the Jitterbug Touch, the #1 smartphone for senior citizens, John Walsh approved, or is it the Reach Case, the antenna and signal extender? Now what is actually first up is the LG 31MU97-B. Mouthful aside, this is a 31-inch true 4K display. What I mean by true 4K is that this has a resolution of 4096 by 2160, which is a little more than you'd see on most 4K monitors, which are actually UHD, whereas this again is true 4K. On top of that, this has an IPS display, so for those that shoot crispy video or crispy pictures, it's gonna give you a much more accurate representation of your video or your photos, and in the end, help immensely in post. You have a ton of inputs, a rotatable screen, 10-bit color, and all that combined makes this one of the best high-resolution monitors you can pick up right now. So following that, we have the next item right beside me, and if you're watching this, I would love for you to try and guess what this is before it is unveiled. Leave me a comment. It is a robot vacuum. Now, as funny as a robot vacuum might sound, I think it's actually a really cool gift for someone, especially if they're normally hard to shop for. I know a ton of you out there have extremely busy schedules. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you get home, and there is not a lot of time left in the day. And with this, that's gonna help alleviate some of that and free up some more time. Now, what's awesome about this guy is the tech inside. It's actually moving through laser-guided navigation, so what that means, it's not randomly, frantically just moving through your house, potentially missing spots, but instead doing the vacuuming in a more efficient way. Now, all that is cool as hell, but what tripped me out the most is the intelligence inside this dude. If you are charging it and you pull it away while it still needs a charge, it's gonna crawl back because it needs that juice. You also have a ton of control to the extent where you can schedule daily cleanings or simply navigate through multiple rooms. And really, I think it does a great job at bridging the gap between old tech and new tech. So third up, is it gonna be Pixel Mario or one of the two drones we have sitting here? As cool as Mario is, kind of leaning this way, and I think it's gonna be the DJI Phantom 3 Standard. Now inside is a 2.7K video camera that also shoots 12 megapixel stills, and even though this is their most affordable drone, you still get great quality video, and maybe more importantly, stabilization, so everything is nice and smooth. With drones becoming more accessible and the cost coming down, a lot of you out there ask which route you should go, and this is a great way to get started and not drop a ton of cash, but still get some very good quality. You guys may have even noticed some drone footage throughout the year, especially in Coolest Tech on the Planet, that was actually done using this exact guy right here, so you know the quality is top notch. So next up, if you were wrong about the vacuum, we have the fourth item right next to me, so go ahead and guess away. And if you guessed iPad Pro, you, my friend, are wrong. This is a pair of headphones from AKG, the Tiesto K267s. Now honestly, what drew me towards these is the sheer fact that they look badass. You combine that with the fact that AKG is a very well-known player in the audio game, and that is a win. On top of that, what's really cool is you can also cycle through different sound modes. So you can fine-tune this from studio, club, or stage to whatever pleases your ear for the appropriate situation. And again, really the biggest selling point with these is the fact that not only are they visually appeasing, but they also sound good as well. So last up on the mystery guide, is it gonna be an external battery, a USB hub, iPhone case? Nope. Hoverboard. Jesus. Now, yes, I know this is not technically a hoverboard, but whatever you want to call it, a self-balancing scooter, a Segway, it is fun as hell. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I avoided these things like the plague for the longest time. I didn't want to be that guy riding a hoverboard, but once I got on one, got past the learning curve, it was insanely hard to get off. Now, if there were maybe one downside to these, it's the fact that there are a dime a dozen and you really don't know what or where you're getting it from since there are so many out there. If you can't, however, find one from a reputable source, this makes one ridiculously fun gift. Now, maybe the sweetest part about this video is the fact that you don't have to worry about finding or buying a hoverboard, or in fact, anything I showed off in this video. Myself and Austin Evans teamed up with Massdrop, which is a killer online community where you can score amazing deals on the latest tech. Now, not only are we giving away everything shown off in this video, but also Austin's gift guide as well. All you gotta do is be subscribed here on TLD, subscribe to Austin, and then sign up for Massdrop, and all that info is linked down below. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you wanna win something. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.
that. Bring us some tissues, man.